Hello friends, welcome to Legg Life. You guys, in the last few vlogs, you've seen lots of me. You have not seen as much of this one.
Hello.
Obviously, I am back home in Anchorage. It is currently Sunday. We have the entire day together. Yeah. It is afternoon-ish. 12:30. We have kind of a busy day, but I think a day full of fun things. Today's the last day of the Alaska Greek Fest. It is like an annual tradition that we go. Yeah. We're gonna go check that out. We are going to make some homemade pickles, because gosh darn it, it is homemade pickle making season. Yeah. We are going to get ready for the week ahead and just bring you guys along for all of our Sunday. This one has been having a nice Sunday as well. He's been playing a bunch, napping a bunch, just kind of hanging out with us. So we just left the house and it has begun. We need to talk about this. You guys see all of the leaves on the ground? The trees haven't fully started to change. I mean, a little bit, but summer is on its way out, fall on its way in. All right, leaving the house, getting our day started. But first, Sherri Beth, I have been in Seattle. I have been in Nome. You have been here making sure our house does not fall down. Correct. How have you been? It didn't. It didn't fall down. You did a good job. Thanks. Captain stayed alive. You stayed alive. Yeah. How have you been? Okay.
Yeah, good. Busy. I kept Captain America alive. He had a blood work appointment on Friday that I took him to make sure that he's okay to go under anesthesia.
Because this week is macadamia nuts get removed. Big week in a house.
Big week for the baby. Yeah, but just working and...
Work is good?
Work is good, yep. Kind of starting the wind down to the end of the season, so, yeah. We have,
so I am here this week. There was actually a chance I was gonna be leaving again, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Not guaranteed, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And
we
later,
have a very special guest.
I was gonna say later this week we have a friend coming who's gonna stay with us for a week or so. So we have to get the guest room ready, get the house clean. So I feel like we have a lot to do this week, but at least I'll be home this week.
Yeah.
At least I'll be home. Yeah. So I think we're going to start today with the Greek festival. Food. So here's the thing. Greek Fest started on Friday. We didn't go Friday. We didn't go Saturday. Today's the last day. And we were like, do we want to go or do we want to skip it this year? But here's the problem. Any year we've skipped the Greek Festival,
full regret.
We have the most regret. We feel it the whole rest of the year. It's like, oh, why didn't we go?
Should have gone. Yeah.
So we're like, you know what? Gosh darn it.
We just need to go.
We're going to go.
Or else it's just going to be a year of regret.
All right, let's go get our opas on. We have made it to the Alaska Greek Festival. You can see we got food up over here, the coffee and pastry tent over there, music and entertainment over there. All right, we started with 2 gyros. They also have some single pastries over here. Oh, the food here is always so amazing. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. We got 2 gyros and glass bottle Coke. Yes, please. It's gone and I'm sad. Now we're checking out the Agora, their little shopping area. They always have shirts, food, different things here. Opa! I don't remember seeing this in previous festivals. They have Greek organic oregano, they've got Greek organic bay leaves, thyme,
rosemary.
Rosemary, that's kind of cool. They have a beer garden. They've got the stage where the dancers will be later. They have a band over there, actually from Athens. They're pretty good. Next, we are heading across the street into the Greek Orthodox Church. So I don't know if you remember, but I think it was last year we were here. We talked to somebody who said they were going to finish all of the painting, all of the murals inside the church. And it looks like they are here doing that. Yeah, they got scaffolding, Sherri just pointed out over there. Look at how beautiful. We come in here every year, and it's just so stunning. Another area that is still being painted is when you first walk in. This is what greets you. It says, "O Lord, how manifold are thy works. In wisdom hast thou made them all." You can see we still got the scaffolding here. But they were just talking about how this is kind of like the story of creation. You can see Adam and Eve over here, all of the animals. But one thing they did is kind of unique for this painting specifically is they incorporated some Alaskan animals. So they have salmon in the waters. We have the bear up here. There's a moose down over here in this corner, and a bald eagle up there, bringing a little bit of Alaska into this. So this was not done at all last year, right, Sherri? This was just like a white wall. So cool, I love it. All right, we got the lucamates. We got them with the berry topping. You can get them with honey and cinnamon, which I think is traditional, or with chocolate, or with berry. That sounded good. And you guys, the chicken souvlaki plates. I am so excited to eat that. Oh my gosh, look at all of the desserts. How in the world do you decide? I feel like every year we say the exact same thing. The food's great, the people's great, the church is beautiful.
Dancing's so fun.
Dancing's fun, the music's amazing, everybody feels Greek. You get to say Opa as much as you want. On the way out, I got myself a little Greek coffee.
I got a hot chocolate.
Sherri Beth got herself a hot chocolate.
It's hot, it's lava.
Yeah, it is lava.
Wait a minute.
This really is one of the festivals that, like we said earlier, if we miss, we regret it all year.
Yeah, we're like, ugh. Yeah, so I'm glad we went.
I'm glad we went. Watching the dancers, what they do is they have dancers come out that are like different age groups. Mm-hmm. We stayed through like the youngest ones because it's just adorable. It's
so cute. I mean, the older ones are like more technical and like very fun to watch too, but oh my gosh, those little kids, they're so cute.
I love coming to Greek Fest. It really is like just August would feel incomplete if we didn't come to the Greek Fest. So yeah. I'm glad that we were able to make it here. Now we are gonna wait 100 years until my coffee is a drinkable temperature. He did ask me, first of all, I've never had Greek coffee before. I don't know what to expect. Yeah. He asked if I wanted it regular. What'd he say?
He said bitter or sweet.
Bitter, sweet, or regular?
Oh.
I said sweet. I figure like first Greek coffee, let's start easy. All right.
I just wanted hot chocolate.
You wanted hot chocolate. Next stop, we're actually going to a spice store because one of the things I want to do later today is make my great grandmother Lavilla Legg's sweet pickles. Her bread and butter pickles. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a yearly tradition. Mm-hmm. And we are completely out. We have neighbors that are pestering us for them. Not pestering us, they're just like, hey, how those pickles going?
How about, do you have any more of those pickles?
Hey, you got any more of them homemade pickles? And so we're gonna make a whole bunch of pickles, especially because like we leave in under a month for like 3+ weeks. Yeah. And so it's like, gosh darn it, we gotta get them done before we go. We gotta get them in the fridge, getting ready. So we're gonna stop and get some of the seasonings that I need. Mm-hmm. Then we gotta go to the store and then home for the evening. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad we did the Greek Fest.
Me too.
Spice and tea exchange. Next stop to get everything for pickles. All right, so we just put our order in. They have so much stuff here. All sorts of different salts, all sorts of different sugars. Oh my gosh, a butterscotch cream sugar. Key lime, I'm sure I would love that. All right, that was not too bad. $17 for 2 ounces of celery seed, 2 ounces of mustard seed, 2 ounces of turmeric, and then I also got a pack of like this pizza spice blend they have.
He likes to just put on.
I like to just sprinkle it over the top of my pizza. It's so delicious. And we got 1 of our ounces for free because we've purchased a lot of stuff here. So there's kind of 2 main, I'd say, spice places in town. There's this place and then there's Summit Spice and Tea. We actually like Summit Spice better, but this one's closer to our house.
Yeah.
And this place is great.
This place is great.
Yep. And it was kind of on our way today between Greek Fest and where we're going next, which is
Costco.
Costco on a weekend. Yes, here we go. You know, it is a busy weekend day at Costco and you gotta park all the way at the back of the parking lot. Sherri, I'm so sorry. I am so excited to see this and you are so nervous. I did tell Sherri she could stay in the vehicle if she wanted. She is choosing to come in with me. We're literally like 10 steps into the store, and the two things we have in the cart were not on our list. They have like these little puffer jackets. They're the puffer vests. $9.99. So Sherri got a gray one. And then they have some sweaters down there that Sherri also got. Now she's looking at these soft shell jackets, $17.99. I love Costco. All right, so this trip has taken a turn. We're basically just clothes shopping for Sherri. But look at this, you guys. She found, you have a decent winter jacket, but you don't have any long winter coats. And you guys know, Sherri's always gets cold.
It's always cold.
This is only $44. I personally love it. As much as we don't want to admit it, winter's coming. We are home and it's time to make my great grandmother La Villa Legg's refrigerator sweet pickle recipe. It's so simple. I remember the first time I made it, just how unbelievably easy it is. And you can like alter it a little bit. You can add peppers and onions to this as well. So it's like almost like bread and butter, pickles, onions, peppers. We're just doing pickles this time. So we got a bunch of cucumbers. We're going to cut them up with our mandolin. I don't know why there's a cat up here. Cats do not go on the counters. So we're gonna cut up with our mandolin all of the cucumbers. We got a Costco. I'm going to get our mixture boiling over here. We've got, nope, that's pizza seasoning. That does not go. We've got vinegar, salt, sugar, turmeric, celery seed, and yellow mustard seed. All right, the mixture is all mixed. We have 8 cups of white vinegar. Now I am doubling this batch because I want to make a lot. We have 8 cups of white vinegar, 8 cups of sugar. I don't remember how much of the, I think 3 teaspoons of mustard seed, 3 teaspoons of celery seed, a little less of that turmeric, 2/3 cup of salt. Something like that. I've posted the recipe on the channel here somewhere before. So now I'm going to bring this delicious little concoction to a boil. Sherri's got the cucumbers washed over here. We've got the mandolin out. Now we're gonna give it a test to make sure the thickness is right. Look at that. That is exactly the thickness we are looking for. Sherri's going on the mandolin here, getting them all cut up. So as this is heating up, we're gonna bring this to a boil. You just wanna stir it up, make sure all that sugar in there, since there's so much, is dissolved. Also, because of the turmeric in here, make sure you don't get it on your clothes, get it on the counter. That is a color that likes to stain. So that is 1 cucumber. So we still have the rest of that to fill, and then this second one that we will fill if needed. So we have about 7 cucumbers there. You can see that one in the back is full. This one almost full. So these are going to be the pickle chips, and then what we're going to do next is we're actually going to cut like sandwich slices, like kind of the long thin ones. We'll do at least 1 jar of those, maybe 2 depending on how much we have left. So then what we end up with are these little beauties for sandwiches. And then what we do is just put those in there like so. We're going to fill that jar up. Our mixture is boiling, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that off. Give that another stir, and then I've got the pickles over here. Remember how I told you the stains? So I've got it on paper towels. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hot liquid, and I'm just going to pour it over the pickles or over the cucumbers until this container is full of liquid up to the top. Now, fingers crossed, this will be enough liquid for everything we're doing, because I don't have any more vinegar. And so, if this isn't enough, I will be going back to the store. So they do kind of start to float, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put this lid on there, nice and tight. Boom, look at that. That one is all full. So basically we're going to do that to all of them. These are going to stay in the fridge for 5 days. Once a day, we're going to take this and just kind of like shake it up, just sort of get everything mixed up. And then in 5 days, these will be ready to go into smaller jars, be given away to friends, be eaten. These stay good in the fridge just like this for like 9 months. Look at that. We have our sandwich pickles. We've got like our chips, and we had barely enough of this left. It's almost like we've done this before. Well, it's a couple of hours later. We've been hanging out. Sherri is reading. Captain is sleeping on her lap. I've just been laying down, just kind of having a lazy Sunday afternoon. It's been really nice. But it is 6 o'clock and I'm getting dinner started. For dinner tonight, we're doing something we picked up at Costco a little bit earlier. These stuffed peppers at Costco are so delicious. It's like meat and cheese and rice and seasoning. Oh my gosh, so good. Plus, this will be good leftovers for lunch tomorrow and maybe even the next day. They take about an hour in the oven, so I've got the oven preheating to 400, and we're just going to toss these in. Actually, I'm going to cover with foil, then toss these in, wait for dinner. And the sink is full of dishes from pickles earlier. The dishwasher is clean. I'm not going to lie, I don't really want to do dishes, but I need to do dishes, so let's put these away first. Then all of those can get put away, and then at least the kitchen will be clean while dinner cooks. All right, kitchen, or at least dishes are clean. This is not totally full, but I'm gonna wash it so that hopefully when dinner is done, this will be done as well, and I can put those away and then put any dishes we have from dinner in there. All right, you guys, I'm gonna try to sneak up on Captain America because he is sleeping so cute. You guys see him using his little kick toy as a pillow? Sleeping next to his little concrete block. Look at that. All of his favorite things.
Sweet baby.
You know, when he's asleep, he actually isn't that bad. Alright, it is time to peel back. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. There's like meat stuck on there.
Oh boy.
I need to take that. Yep, that's delicious. Oh.
Yum.
These are so good. I feel like all the food at Costco is good. The stuffed peppers really are amazing. While we eat dinner, we are going to watch one of our favorite shows, Somebody Feed Phil. We just finished eating dinner and this guy is sleeping up here.
So cute.
Hey buddy, what do you got going on with your little foot sticking there, your little, actually not your little, your giant puffy tail. Hi bud. Hi. All right, next task, we're gonna make our bed. We washed all of our bedding today. Yay us. So now we're not gonna sleep on it like this. We're actually gonna make it. Okay, he has not been in here. He was asleep in his cat tree until we started making the bed. And then he, hi. He is a burrower. Missy was never a burrower. If we have a pile of clothes on the bed, he like burrows underneath them. Anything at all that he can like tuck himself into, he does. Yeah.
Hi, baby.
All right, look at that. Bed, clean, washed, ready for the week. But now we have all these clothes put away. We have like 2 loads of laundry that were clean, so we're gonna put those away. But also, this is all dirty. That's all dirty. Blah. I hate laundry. So I'm gonna go start 1 load, then come back up, and Sherri and I are gonna put away all of this. We'll be glad when it's done.
I know.
I don't want to do it, but we'll be glad when it's done. It is time for the nightly routine of trying to get Captain America as tired as possible in the hope that he lets us sleep some tonight.
Look out.
Whoa. Well, it is Sunday evening. It is 9:45, almost 10 o'clock. We are tired. We're gonna call it a night. Sherri Beth, how was your weekend?
Good.
We didn't
You
show.
came home.
I did come home. We didn't show this. I came home Saturday about noon, and we had a little bit of a date day Saturday. Went to brunch.
Yeah.
Went out to dinner together Saturday night.
Yeah, you took me to a bookstore.
Took you to a bookstore. It was a good day. It's nice to be back home. I feel like I've been traveling a lot lately, and so home is always nice. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound weird, but like even eating a meal tonight at home was so nice.
Yeah.
It was just nice to be here. So no trips this next week, thank goodness. So I get to be home for a full week. Friends,
Yay.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We did the Greek Fest. We made pickles. I'm so excited for those to be done.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I love giving them away, but I love having them here to eat even more.
Yep.
Like they're just so good.
Totally.
So, all right friends, we're gonna go to sleep.
I think we warm
Captain
out.
America. Oh my gosh. He's asleep on his concrete block. All right, friends, we love you. We'll see you on the next Leg Life video. All right, well, good night, Captain America. Oh, hi, buddy. Good night.